Avoid the empty nest syndrome known as the gray divorce. I'll give you a brief history lesson on why gray divorces are on the rise and what you can do to counteract this syndrome. Hi, my name is Danielle West, and my husband and I help couples repair marital strife to get more out of life. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out when we post a new video every week. Now, for the brief history lesson, Generation X marriages, for the most part, have stayed intact, but baby boomers have remained the highest divorce rate. In the last 50 years, their rate has almost doubled. So, what is the chief cause for this? It's increased longevity. We're now almost living to the age of 100. If a spouse divorces at age 50 or 60, they have almost a full second life to live. People no longer want to live in the dissatisfaction for the next 30, 40 years, whereas marriages may have ended earlier because a spouse had passed. There's been a huge increase of gray divorces in Japan. Almost 22% of all divorces are gray divorces. Husbands are coming into their pensions, and the wives may not have access to it, but through divorce, in most cases, they are legally awarded 50%. So let's take a look at why people get married. In the pre-war era, marriage was an institution. It made economic sense to get married. In the 50s, it was more of a companion phase. Couples filled individual roles. The husband would work and the wife would stay home with the kids. In the 70s, it became more about personal happiness. But divorces also rose in the 70s because of the Divorce Reform Act that was passed in 1969, which made it easier to break an unhappy union. So as marriages evolved, divorces evolved. Even judges were no longer awarding huge settlements to the wives. They expected them to get a job. So you might be thinking the easy answer to preventing the gray divorce, they've been together for so many years, it seems like it would just be to spend more time together. But this was actually making some relationships even worse. 2020 ring a bell? And in this late stage in life, it feels too far gone to work on it. So has the gray divorce been a reality in your family? Let me know below. Here are 3 suggestions to prevent this being the end result of your marriage, and it's never too late to apply these. Number 1, be intentional. The early years are the busy years, especially when kids come along. Lack of family bonding time during the busy years will end poorly every time. Placing emphasis only on work and the kids is exactly what you'll end up with. Work and the kids, but with no spouse. So be intentional. It really is never too late to start being intentional. Number 2, the concept of being intentional sounds good in principle, but what does it look like? Maybe you don't have time to go out for a date or don't have the money for it. Share your hopes and dreams. Well, one couple said that they pass each other in the night, and he has the morning shift, she has the night shift, and they don't even have time to talk. We're like, send each other text, send your hopes and dreams, share pictures of vacations you hope to take eventually, share pictures of the home that you would love to buy one day, but share your hopes and dreams. It will keep you connected. And number 3, this is obvious, but I still want to share it with you. Be careful about balance. You're investing your time somewhere. Is it at work? Maybe training for a triathlon, spending time with friends, running the kids to all their activities and activities and activities? There are nonstop opportunities to fill up the calendar. Control your schedule or it will control you. If you're in this empty nest phase and struggling in your marriage, we can help. We have helped many couples that have been married 30 to 40 years and find very little hope. And we've helped them restore the hope and peace in their marriage. In the description below, you'll find our email. Reach out and we can discuss over email or get on the phone. But don't struggle through this alone. Thanks for watching. And if you want an extraordinary marriage, be intentional. Thank you.